If you're thinking about buying a pair of truly wireless earbuds and audio fidelity is a priority at the top of your list, along with great sound delivery, then you're probably searching for these. And after you finish watching this video, you're definitely going to thank me to save you from buying something else. Yo, what up guys, it's Colin here from CH Gadgets, and in this video, I'm going to tell you why the Airin M2 is probably one of the best, if not the best truly wireless earbuds on the market today, as far as audio fidelity is concerned. And this little thing is also packed with way more tech inside than most other headphones 10 times its size. So Apple, Samsung, Sony, Bose, you name it, all came long after the audio engineers at Airin perfected the technology. Let's start off with the design and presentation. The Airin M2 strikes a really good balance between being eco-friendly and ultra premium at the same time. For starters, the box is made from a really lightweight cork material, same type that you'd usually find when you're opening a bottle of wine, and the two halves are held together with a really strong magnet. But it gets even cooler once you get inside. Front and center is the aluminum capsule that houses the earbuds, along with a USB charging cable and a few extra ear tips to switch out whenever you need it. You get 2 additional Comply foam tips along with 2 different size silicone tips. Can I just say, once you go Comply foam tips, you can never go back. Apart from the premium solid feel of the capsule, the first thing that you notice is how seriously compact the design of these earbuds are. And it's amazing how they pack so much tech inside these tiny little things. The M2 has a really unique angular design that allows it to channel the audio into your ear, leaving only the glass touch panel for gesture control on the outside. Another cool thing that sets them apart is the fact that you won't find any left or right indicator on them. And that is because the M2 is designed with an automatic left-right recognition technology, where the accelerometers inside is configured to let them know which orientation they are in. And this is an ingenious approach if you really think about it, because this moved the need to mark each earbud with a left or right, or to find yourself fumbling around while you're on the move trying to figure out which one's which. So the bottom line is, anyone could be the left or anyone could be the right. It's your choice. Another thing that I really like is, as soon as I pop them out of the capsule and put them into my ear, they automatically connect to my phone and to each other using some near-field induction magic trick, which is a really sophisticated technology, and it's pretty cool how seamlessly it all works, streaming from one earbud to the next with almost zero interruption or disconnection. Well, except for that one time that I updated the firmware on my phone and then it started acting really crazy. But as soon as I restarted my phone, it got some good sense and it started acting better again. So I wouldn't put the fault to the earbuds. It was more like the software on my phone was acting all janky. But it's good now. And if you ever had the question in mind, these probably have the record as the world's smallest earbuds with one of the most compact carrying case, which also makes it one of the most portable truly wireless earbuds you can find. As far as battery life is concerned, in my test I got about 2.5 to 3 hours of music playback. Plus you can also get an additional 10 hours of charge from the capsule. And this is probably one of the major weaknesses of the M2, because you have earbuds that are in this class that is doing way better battery life. And I hope Airin fix this in the M3 whenever they start working on that. So how does it sound? Well, incredible. You get a nice eerie feel with an amazing soundstage. And if you're a perceptive listener, the separation is immediately evident to you once you start listening. And even though I said it's nice and airy, it is surprisingly not too bright, because there's a lot of balance between the highs and the mids and how they play off of each other. The bass is surprisingly rich and tight for such a tiny little thing. This is probably one of the reasons why it is so much fun to listen to music while you're on the go. But with that said, these are not for bass heads. In fact, this was designed with audiophiles in mind, which is one of the reasons why it has an almost neutral sound signature, and probably one of the reasons why I can't stop listening to music on it, because it sounds so good and mellow. For a pair of ultra tiny and ultra portable Bluetooth earbuds, the M2 has an incredible audio reproduction and fidelity for its class. Plus, they can get really loud and still maintain a really low THD. And I think the reason why the M2 has such a great audio reproduction is because they went ahead and used a pair of Knowles balanced armature driver inside, instead of the dynamic driver that most other earbuds are using. and this makes a big difference in the overall sound delivery. Plus, these drivers made two things possible, and number one, it's able to reproduce a clean balanced sound which makes any music more enjoyable, and number two, because these drivers are so tiny, they were able to make these earbuds much smaller than any other earbuds on the market. A few other things that I really wanted to mention. You're definitely gonna get addicted opening and closing the M2 charging case, and that is because they have that satisfying click that you hear every time you slide it in and out. The cradle for the earbuds are magnetic, so as soon as you put them back, they pop right back into place. However, you will need to readjust them sometimes so that the case can close properly. But once they're set inside, you don't have to worry about them, because they're not going anywhere. The audio transparency feature works adequately well. I wouldn't say it works great, but also wouldn't go as far as saying it's bad either. So that is why I said it's adequate. If you have it turned on, it's gonna pipe inside all the ambient sounds that are around you. However, if you put it in automatic, the only time you're gonna hear ambient sounds or people talking is when you tap the pause. And that is the way that I currently use mine. It also has AAC and aptX support. Plus, they're always improving the experience over frequent firmware updates. Price at $250 might be a little stretch for some, especially since there are so many other options available out there. But it all depends on what your priorities are. If audio fidelity is your priority, then you probably only have two other options besides this one, and they're definitely not Apple or Samsung. But if you want something that can play some music, then you have a myriad of options and a big choice to make. There's no USB-C or fast charging for the case, and there's no fitness tracking feature either. But that said, these are some of the smallest and most beautifully designed truly wireless earbuds on the market right now, with exceptional audio quality. And at the time of doing this video, the M2 is currently king of audio fidelity and the guy to beat in his class. So I highly suggest that you should go out and get yourself a pair and try it out if you have the means to do so. And if you want one for yourself, check the link down in the description. If you have a pair of these already, tell me about your experience in the comment section. And if there's something that I forget to mention, leave a question in the comment section right under the like button so we can have a discussion. And if you didn't like this video, you already know what to do. But if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Peace.